Hey, happy night 2 of Hanukkah, everyone. In this video, we're going to take a look at the actual story of Hanukkah.
Yeah, a little more than 160 years before Jesus was on the scene, there was an evil king of Syria named Antiochus.
Yeah, now he called himself Antiochus Epiphanes, which meant like a god. But the fun fact is that over time, to the Jewish people, he became known as Antiochus Epimanes, which was really more like what?
Antiochus the madman.
The madman. Now, he wanted to take over the land of Israel, and he made it his mission to get rid of the Jewish people and replace Judaism with Hellenism, which was really all things Greek.
Right, and that didn't go over real big with the Jewish people. He banned religious practices like circumcision and Sabbath observance and sacrifices in the temple. He seized sacred artifacts from the temple, including a golden menorah that was lit each day of the week.
Now, there was a small group of freedom fighters known as the Maccabees, and they refused to accept this tyranny, and they rose up against Antiochus's forces. Now, through guerrilla warfare, after 3 years in the year 164 BC, they won their independence and they were able to reclaim the temple in Jerusalem.
And when they got there, the temple in Jerusalem was completely destroyed. The story goes that they found only enough ceremonial oil to last for 1 day, but they lit the menorah and miraculously it burned for 8 days.
That's right. Now, we believe that the true miracle of Hanukkah is less about the oil and more about that God once again preserved his people in the face of adversity. As the Jewish people restored the temple, they also rededicated the temple back to the worship of God. This rededication is at the very heart of Hanukkah and is why it's celebrated by the Jewish people all over the world today. It's during this season we remind ourselves to rededicate our hearts to God's word and to God's ways.
So, given all of that, let us remember the story of Hanukkah and the courage and faith of the Maccabees as we celebrate this special holiday season.
That's right.
Happy Hanukkah!
Happy Hanukkah.